Hey everybody, Jay Hancho back with you with another Asian replay. This time we're going to keep with Sari, and he's going to be at the top of Steps of War as the yellow Protoss. I am having trouble with primary colors. Against, question marks are a good thing. I think I'm just going to call him Bob or Perp as the bottom purple Terran. So we'll see what Steps of War brings us. Bob down there, looking like he's going to go with a 10 supply depot, rallying, spamming rally points everywhere, and see what that gets him. Only 180. Looks like Sari, the winner of the last match that I casted. Wow, so he's rally pointing. I don't know what's going on, but he gets an early 9 barracks, so we might be seeing some Reaper play. We will definitely know if the next thing we see out of this is in fact a refinery, which looks like he has. Yes, it is a factory or a refinery going up. Looks like Sari is going to be going and placing his gateway down, and we should see this one head off to scout, much like the last game that we saw. Except the last game was on Lost Temple, so we're not going to see, him scout around the entire map and not find his opponent. This time there are only 2 spawn points, so his refinery gets done. He did select, and he is populating that with his 3 SCVs. Since his gas was a little late, we're not going to see an immediate tech lab, but we do see that Sari will see Bob's tech lab going up. So he probably has a great idea of what's going on. We should see, second pylon going down. I thought an assimilator would come first, but it looks like that's not the case. An immediate Cyber Core would help defend against this Reaper rush. It looks like the tech lab is up. The first Reaper is on the way. So Bob here doing his best. Now the Cyber Core goes up, but I think it might be a little too late to stop his first Reaper, and we'll see if this rally point does change. He's getting his second gas, so it looks like he might be transitioning out of this Reaper rush soon. Concussive shells for Marauders, and honestly I didn't know anything about this replay. Looks like he's trying to sneak an SCV in here and maybe make a bunker. First Reaper is on the way. Cyber Core should be morphing in, or warping in, right about now. So we'll see this next Stalker get chrono boosted, provided he's not going to be locked, but he's not. So first Reaper is on the way. Looks like these zealots are going to be, trying their best to ward off this Reaper. I don't know how they knew to go over there. Maybe premonition, but a lot of micro going on. You see all these right-clicking going on everywhere. First Stalker is out, so the Reaper rush will not be as effective. But we do have an orbital command going down for Bob. Now he's getting a second supply depot. Nothing really on the horizon for him. He did bring up a Marauder that he had. It looks like he's trying to split his forces, maybe sneak this Reaper around, and wow, I did not. Oh, it makes sense, I guess, but the angle of that jump was kind of weird. The bunker looks like it is going to be delayed if in fact Sari did select that SCV, but he didn't. So as long as the Marauder can get into the bunker, it looks like a little bit of damage can be done to these zealots. Although the bunker will definitely go down. And it looks like Bob is in a heap of trouble. I do like using that phrase because I think it's a fun phrase. 2 zealots and 2 stalkers, and on the way for Sari. Second gateway, warp gating, beating chrono boost, so he's not forgetting about his macro. Looks like he canceled whatever he was going to make. And it looks like this is going to be his swan song supply depot going down, putting him just at supply. Although that'll change as more SCVs do go down. Marauder trying to do some heavy damage to the Stalker. Maybe he's going to fend this off. I'm not sure. 2 Zealots still in the mix. Going to be trying to focus down that Mule. Although the SCVs do get a good surround. Next supply depot coming in. It looks like he's trying desperately to get his Mule up. He does have a Marauder out, which will be, scaring off the Stalker to wait for this probe, which will be placing a proxy pylon in order for him to utilize those warp gate research gateways that turn into warp gates. Yeah, it's been a great day, hasn't it? Another Marauder on the way, so it looks like for everything that happened Bob here is going to be placing down another barracks, trying to fend off this heavy gateway push, which Sari seems to favor. We should see a Robo-Bay coming down. Yes, we do. Yeah, Harvester-wise, Sari in a commanding lead, and it looks like he has enough wiggle room if he so chooses to make an expansion, start saturating that. But we do see 5 Protoss units coming in, sniping that SCV, kind of running away, pulling SCVs off the line with the Marauder, 2 Marauders, and it looks like those could be focused on by the Zealots. He's kiting fairly well against that, but it looks like it's just too much. Another Marauder comes out, and it looks like Bob is gonna have to throw in the towel this time. I don't see him fending this one off, and it looks like he rallied. He GG's, and I'm not sure how to say his name. I apologize. I took 2 semesters of Chinese in college, and I can't tell you what that means. Was that big? How? Something? I don't know what that one was. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the game. It was pretty short, pretty sweet. Negated the Reaper Rush just in time. In fact, if he hadn't gotten that quick chrono boosted stalker, I think the game would have ended a little bit differently. But he was able to negate that. Bob here was in a bit of trouble with his economy after that, losing a lot of probes to that initial attack, or SCVs to that initial attack, and brilliant play by Sari to delay extra barracks and kind of pull Bob's SCVs off the line, as well as continuing to push with that proxy pylon. So all in all, I think that was a great game. More on the way. We'll see if we can continue the trend of having these interesting games come up. And hopefully I'm getting a little bit better at casting. Hopefully providing a little bit more insight. I correctly called that Reaper Rush because of the early gas and the barracks before the supply depot. We could have seen a much different and much more interesting game had Bob here played a little bit more standard. So all in all, great game. Hope to see you guys the next time I cast. So Jay Honcho out.